Mother Teresa, Neil Armstrong, Abraham Lincoln, Zeus, Lewis and Clark, and James F. Fagan. Great heroes, legends known round the world. As far back as the Bible, Jim Fagan's legacy was making history. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and Jim Fagan. But the greatest of these is Jim Fagan. Fagan was first recognized by his peers as a master blacksmith, the forger of Excalibur. Years later, he single-handedly created the Industrial Revolution. Jim Fagan knows the secrets behind Stonehenge, but we know he'll never tell. Jim Fagan literally reinvents the wheel every day. It's hard to root against Jim Fagan, because when you have your own Wikipedia page, you know you've really hit it big. Fagan was senior advisor to Ronald Reagan during his years as president. Fagan personally coined the phrases, "talk to you later," "good morning," and "happy birthday." Fagan remains the most decorated filmmaker of all time, having won 6 Academy Awards for directing and 17 for acting. He is currently starring in the Academy Award-nominated film, I'm Jim Fagan and You Are Not. And as we celebrate Jim Fagan, we let those who know him best honor him tonight.
Woo! Jim Fagan, we should chase you out of the locker room.
The only guy I know who can drink more rum than I can, Jim Fagan.
Well, I've came across many people in my life, but I've never been more terrified than time as Jim Fagan came up to me.
Hey Jim, I heard you once killed 2 stones with 1 bird. Hope to see you soon. Have a good retirement.
Baby, just how you feel. You got to roll.
I'm down here in Muscle Beach, and all the chicks down here are waiting for Jim Fagan.
My 2 favorite people are Jerry Jones and Jim Fagan. Woo! Go Cowboys!
Jim, I love you, mate. I'm waiting for you. Hey, leave some for me, mate.
Hey, look at this. Wow. He is here. Hey, he is here. The Fagan Walk of Fame. I know he was going to be on the Hall of Fame, but the Walk of Fame, we didn't know about that. Oh, that's unbelievable.
We both have Jim Fagan tattoos, but we can't tell you where.
All right, Jim Fagan. He's the stuff of legends. Long live Jim Fagan.
We're here today with Laura, who is one of the most phenomenal tarot card readers in Venice Beach, California. We have asked her to analyze Mr. Jim Fagan's future.
Past, present, future, mind, actions.
Okay, you're not going to throw sex life in there, are you?
No,
Okay.
we don't talk about those things
Very good,
here
Laura.
at my table.
That's why you're one of the best.
Thank you. Little by little, step by step, getting everything he wants in the future.
Super.
I first met Jim Fagan in 1994.
I met Jim Fagan in about 1996 when I got involved in the military business with Ameriqual.
Basically, the last 20 years, Jim has built a formidable industry that brings government, academia, and industry together, and I think he's done it in a very professional manner.
Years ago, 20-some years ago, the organization was in disarray, and There wasn't a whole lot of camaraderie, there wasn't a whole lot of business friendships.
He's been very integral in getting people involved. The membership has grown dramatically since he's been involved. He brings people in and I think really drives the organization forward.
Jim has provided stability even from day one. When the R&DA was having very large financial problems, he rallied the key companies, got true supporters and sponsors, and from there he's made the organization flourish from both a knowledge and a help and a financial standpoint.
When you think about R&DA, at least while I've been involved, you think Jim Fagan. I mean, he is the organization. He's been the heart and soul of the organization certainly since I've been involved, and I think since he's been involved.
What's Jim been able to do is to pull the companies together. Our membership has probably quadrupled.
Some would say there's more prima donnas in industry, there's more in government, there's more in academia, there's more in science, but I'll tell you, he deals with a lot of prima donnas and does it very well.
He's been able to get sponsors for the organization. We have been able to put in the sustaining members. It's all started under Jim's watch.
Very big personality, very big personality. Very dynamic, very dedicated to what he's doing.
Jim is a pillar. He knows everyone. He treats everyone fairly, and he's taken all the disciplines that make up our industry forum, he's taken it to another height.
Well, Jim has always had a knack to reach out to companies and bring them in as members, which a lot of directors in the past have not been able to do that. It's just been a great thing to be part of under his leadership.
Having a gym located in San Antonio as R&DA, we've had the pleasure, my wife Susan and I, of getting to know Mary Jean, Jim's wife.
You know, behind every great man, there's a great woman.
We're giving all the accolades to Jim because he is retiring, but I think Mary Jean has been a very important part of R&DA and its success over the years.
Pulling all the women together, the wives, to having the ladies' luncheons, that's been a big help, and a great camaraderie was formed by, and friendships were formed by those women.
Truth be known that Mary Jean probably deserves as much or more credit than Jim on making sure that this industry consortium is as good as it has been and as good as the future holds for it.
Because of his vast experience in the industry, the food industry, has been very helpful to Jim, and he's used it immensely.
He has really bridged the earlier divides between the government and industry.
I think his legacy is success. I think he's really ran the organization well, grown the organization well. He has a good relationship with all the members, and I think he'll be missed greatly.
We've come a long way from the Howard Johnsons in Boston to where we are today. Our membership was at the very bottom then. We were low on finances, and you've turned this whole ship around. I just want to say thank you for myself and for the organization for everything you've done for us.